2014. About 46 minutes until the new year.
We are unstoppable!
What I'm hearing is all of the police are in Times Square right now with over 500,000 people, and there is no way to respond to what's happening. Whether or not that's true, I don't know. I think it's safe to assume that a good portion of the NYPD is consumed by New Year's Eve at Times Square. The barricades have been torn down around Zuccotti Park.
To say that I love this city is an understatement. This is my hometown and my dream.
Over on this side, there's almost no police presence. As someone mentioned earlier, the police are occupied at Times Square. The protesters pushed the police out of the park. Again, pulling the barricades into the park. Things really picked up. The barricades are just being ripped down. Things are really intense down here. The barricades have been ripped completely off the south side of the park. I see a few police vehicles are coming in. It looks like most of the Brookfield security is now gone. There is a stack of, I would say well over 50, maybe more barricades piled up, and the occupiers are standing on them. People will come out of the crowd, grab the barricade. When the police move in, the person just disappears back into the crowd. They're bouncing on the barricades now. For those who are watching right now, you can follow me on Twitter. Should I lose the stream, my handle is Timcast, Timcast. There is a huge pile right now of barricades in the center of Zuccotti Park. Garbage cans knocked over. There's a lot of energy right here on top of the pile of barricades. The police struggling to keep these barricades up. In fact, most of the barricades are knocked down. Just down the street, a wall of barricades completely knocked over. This man has mic checks for an American flag, flying a flag upside down. That means distress. People are standing on a large pile of barricades. You can see several vehicles now mobilizing, sirens all down the street. You can see a paddy wagon has pulled up at least 4 vans right now. Each van can hold roughly 8 officers. This crowd is growing. I mean, there's got to be at least 2,000 people here right now. It's hard to count. Fair statement that the park is being reclaimed right now by Occupy Wall Street. We can see the police are mobilizing just across the street. So I can see there's more police vehicles pulling up. I have no idea what's about to happen. Again, for those watching, you can follow me on Twitter at Timcast, Timcast. Should I lose the feed, I'll have pictures and updates, or for whatever reason, if I'm ever about to go live, that's where you'll find out. So it's extremely exciting right now. The police presence isn't very large. I can see this officer across the street throwing his arms to the side. All of the police are in Times Square right now with over 500,000 people, and there is no way to respond to what's happening. Whether or not that's true, I don't know. I think it's safe to assume that a good portion of the NYPD is consumed by New Year's Eve at Times Square. I'm here live at Zuccotti Park. The time is 11:17 p.m., December 31st. Someone's laying down the barricades right now. They're waving the corporate American flag. People are going to do what they're going to do. For those watching, tweet this out.
I love you guys. Stay safe this year. I can't wait for the spring.